Hello, you beautiful bunch. Welcome back to my channel. It is Karen. I hope you're all having a wonderful week. My nails are in dire need of an infill, hence why I'm gloved up on one hand here. And Madame Glam had sent me these 4 gorgeous colours from their latest collection that launched on September 1st, I think it is. I got to choose these 4 colours and I wasn't disappointed in them. This is Purple Hero, by the way, is my favourite. Oh, it's just beautiful. But they're all gorgeous colours. If you want to check them out, the link's below. Little discount code there too. They're vegan, cruelty free, all that good stuff. The coverage is fab, so go check them out. But I just wanted to film this here. This is a basic infill set on my own natural nails, which I have been growing out using Builder in a Bottle. And I tend to keep my nails quite short because I don't work very well with them long. I do some typing and things like that there, and I find that the longer the nails are, the more they do get in the way, and the more I can tend to be a little bit clumsy as well too. So anyways, so starting off here, I am removing all the old product, and I'm doing that with my Medicool Efile. And the bits that I use are from Willow. Now, I will say this here, that if anything you're going to invest in, make sure you get good bits. Good tools will, they will see you far. And I have to say that the Willow bits are they are fantastic. They're some of the best bits that I certainly have used. So go check them out. I don't know if they ship internationally or not, but they're based here in the UK, and they have a beautiful selection of professional bits, which are they're fantastic. And talking as well too, this here is Personality. This is my favourite tools. Now, I actually bought this here set by my lovely admin team for my birthday back in July, and I love these. I absolutely adore these tools. Again, beautiful tools to use, and just a really nice set. This here, really sharp, this little end bit. And you can buy them singly, or you can buy them, you can buy what you call a split, which has sort of interchangeable different heads if you prefer that. So yeah, and they're available in gold, silver and all that. And then this here then is, I'm going back in then with a little cuticle bit, and as you can see, that tiny little skirt there that's on it actually helps prevent the dust going down into your nail file. So it will help prevent the actual handset of the nail file from getting clogged up with dust, because that is ultimately what will kill it, unfortunately, if any dust gets down there into the handpiece. So I'm just going around again with this little kind of this miniature little bit, which is fantastic for manicures, because I do get a lot of dead, dry skin down there, sort of cuticle and all that there, and I just like to make sure that it is well removed so that the product stays on as long as possible and that I don't have any lifting. This here is my cuticle nippers, again from Personality, and I have to say I have went through many cuticle nippers in my life, and this here is definitely the best set that I have used. They are super sharp, and it doesn't take much to trim off that little excess. And when you're using this here as well, always make sure that you're only removing dead skin, which is the white, sort of, the white dead skin. So once we have that all done, I'm going in then, and I'm just going to buff these nails and prepare them. Make sure that the nail plate is nicely etched, and then we're going to wipe away all the dust there with some alcohol, so we have a nicely prepped set. This is the Builder in the Bottle that I use. It's Neo Nail, and it is the Revital Base Fibre. So it has tiny little fibres in it for added strength. Now, really all I need to do whenever and this bottle lasts me so long, I cannot tell you. Because when I'm doing an infill, all I'm literally doing is painting on that nice little layer, just as if I'm painting on a gel polish, and it just gives me that extra strength. Now, you can extend up till, I think it's about 7 mil with this particular product. But like I say, whenever I started using it on my natural nails, in fact, it was Kelly over at Chronically Creative Nails that had suggested this to me. From I have used it, I haven't put anything else on my nails because they've been growing so well with it, and because I do keep them relatively short, it just kind of makes sense. The only other thing that I do love to use now and again, especially if I'm going to do more of a sort of a showy set with a bit more length, is obviously my hard gel, which is Blingline. But for now, because I'm just working with my natural nail and I love that shorter length, I'm just kind of keeping it to that. So right now, once I have applied and cured it, as you can see, I've wiped it down, and then what I do is I just go in with a little buffer block and I just buff everything out just to give a nice smooth surface, so that whenever we go to apply the gel polish, you know, there's no lumps and bumps, everything's nice and even. And as you can see there, we're pretty much ready to go. So going in then with this gorgeous color, oh, I love it so much. I kind of wish I had have done all my nails this color, if you know what I mean. I ended up doing 2 colors, but I love this color that much that I kind of was like, oh, I think maybe I should kind of like remove and just go with a full set of it, or maybe I'll just do the full set next time. I don't know, but I love it. This Purple Hero. So although I'm applying one set at the moment, now I am going in obviously with a brush quite close there to the cuticle, but if it helps you, and especially if you're starting off, or if you're just, you know, if you like to get as close as possible, a detailer brush is really good for that. So but I kind of find my nail beds they're quite big, so usually I can get away with just using the gel polish brush, as you can see here. So once I have 2 coats done, I then cover it. Then I just cover everything then with the no wipe top coat, and just make sure that's all nicely encapsulated. Okay, so I'm moving on now to the second colour that I chose, and I can't off the top of my head remember the colour name of this one, but I did have it anyway earlier on in just at the beginning there. So yeah, it's a really beautiful colour. I just love the purple, but I decided to put some of the micro flakes over it. And the reason I wanted to do this here is they're so, like, as you can see, I'm just literally dipping into the actual lid. I don't need to even go in to the main pot of product, and they stick so well to the tacky layer, and then I can just coat over those, just sort of encapsulate them just again in a layer of no wipe top coat, just to make sure that everything is obviously nice and sealed. Once that has been cured, I then go back in over all the nails and I give a good buff out. Now I know what you're going, what? But you've just encapsulated in no wipe. This makes such a difference when you're top coating, because it takes all the lumps and bumps and unevenness out, and it just gives you such a beautiful finish. I cannot express to you guys. Any of you that watch my videos regularly will always hear me talk about buff your nails. It makes such a massive difference to the overall finish. Everything just looks so beautiful and just nice and smooth and finished. So once we're done, some cuticle oil, and then ta-da! That is just a simple, quick infill, and it's just as simple as and quick as that there. Just, you know, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So that is my steps from start to finish on how I infill my natural nails using Builder in a Bottle. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed it, but I'll be back again next week with more content. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.